free Pfizer vaccines will be available every Thursday at Chula Vista City Hall from 1 to 4 in the afternoon. No appointment is needed. Israel will offer COVID booster shots to people over 60 years of age. That announcement came earlier today. The country is the first to offer a third dose of Pfizer's vaccine. Those shots will roll out beginning on Sunday. Those eligible for the booster must have received their second dose more than 5 months ago. Pfizer says trial data shows the booster shots yield promising results in protecting against the highly contagious Delta variant. Well, back here at home, as San Diego County sees an upward trend in the number of cases, county leaders may be forced to reopen more testing sites. At one point, the county had 42 active county-run or partner testing facilities. As of today, there were only 19. The county reports there were more people who got tested yesterday than on the same day a year ago. And while the county looks into adding more testing facilities, leaders urge San Diegans to get vaccinated. So far, only 70% of people in San Diego County are fully vaccinated. You can keep track of the latest guidelines and any other new developments on the pandemic with our ABC 10 News mobile app. When 10 News also is there and has updates, we will send an alert right to your phone. A Navy sailor has been charged in connection to the massive Bonhomme Richard warship fire last summer at Naval Base San Diego. ABC 10 News reporter Jennifer Kastner broke the story about a possible arson investigation. She is now live outside the base with new details on the suspect. Jennifer?
Yeah, this is a huge update tonight on a story that we've been following for more than a year. The name of the sailor is not being released at this time. This afternoon, the Navy announced that charges were just brought against the sailor and that evidence collected during the investigation is sufficient to direct a preliminary hearing. The Navy reports that the sailor was a member of Bonhomme Richard's crew at the time and is accused of starting the fire. It was last July when a fire erupted aboard the warship as it was docked here at this base. More than 60 people, including sailors and civilians, were treated for injuries like heat exhaustion and smoke inhalation. Then in August, I confirmed through sources with close ties to NCIS that the fire was being investigated as arson and the main suspect was a U.S. Navy sailor. Until today, officials would only confirm that the cause of the fire was under investigation. In April, the ship was formally decommissioned before being hauled to a scrapyard in Texas. Officials said it would have taken 7 years and cost $3 billion to restore the warship. Reporting live tonight, Jennifer Kastner, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Jennifer. And one person was detained in Valley Center today after a report of a shooting. Sky 10 captured the heavy law enforcement presence from overhead. This all unfolded about 11 o'clock this morning on Gajito Road. Sheriff's deputies tell us no one was hurt. There's no danger to the community. We are working to find out what led to this detainment. The man who witnesses say carried his 2-year-old daughter inside the elephant exhibit at the San Diego Zoo was in court this afternoon. ABC 10 News reporter Rena Nakano was at his arraignment. Rena, the father seemed anxious during the court proceeding.
Yeah, hey Kim, 25-year-old Jose Navarrete seemed a bit nervous today inside the courtroom as his attorney entered a not guilty plea. On March 19th, police officers were called into the San Diego Zoo after many saw Jose Navarrete climb into a double-fenced elephant enclosure at the San Diego Zoo. In his arms was his 2-year-old daughter. Police say once the animals saw the father-daughter pair, the elephants started charging at them. Investigators say Navarrete then fled the exhibit with his daughter, dropping her on the way out, coming just inches away from contact. He was arrested later that day and charged with felony child endangerment and misdemeanor trespassing, and he's since posted $100,000 bond. But he does have multiple conditions for his release, including having no contact with his daughter.
So he can't threaten, strike, harass, follow, damage any property of the victim in the case. He's ordered to stay 100 yards away from the San Diego Zoo, and he's ordered to comply with any requirements imposed by Child Welfare Services or by any family court.
And at the time of his arrest, police say that Navarrete went inside that enclosure so he could take a photo with the elephants. We do know that nobody was hurt that was involved in all of this, including the elephants. His next court date is September 9th. Reporting live here in downtown, I'm Rena Nakano, ABC 10 News.
Thank you, Rena. San Diego County Sheriff Bill Gore will not seek re-election for a fourth term next year. He is currently in his third term. It will end in January of 2023. In a statement, Gore said it's been an honor and a privilege to serve the people of San Diego County. He added, quote, "Being your sheriff is one of the most rewarding experiences of my law enforcement career."